So, I bleached my own hair. I mean, I'm very, very happy with the results. It's not anything too crazy. I didn't do the ends. I just did like a T-section on myself of highlights. I'm going to show you guys how to do this. I'm not professional. I'm not recommending that you do this. I'm just showing you what I did because I had 3 months of grow out and I can't go to the hairdressers anymore because we're in lockdown, and I just wanted to try it myself. If you like this kind of content, please like, please subscribe. As you can see, it's not what I would call a fail, to be honest. Maybe we're all different, maybe you think it is more of a fail. But anyway, I'll let you decide. I look very different in the next clip. I don't have a full face going on, so please excuse. But yeah, I want to show you guys how I did this, and hopefully we can help each other get through this isolation period and make sure our blonde hair doesn't get too dark. So keep on watching and you can see how I did my own blonde highlights. Of course, I'm joining the bandwagon. I'm gonna bleach my hair. I can't believe I'm gonna do this on camera. I actually was gonna do this not on camera, but you know, this might never make it to the internet if it's really that bad. I'm thinking if I'm gonna do it, I may as well try and film it because it's quite interesting to watch, entertaining, and I'm hoping this isn't gonna be a fail. Like, I really, really don't want it to be a fail. So I'm gonna use the Nutrice Ultra Blonde because we had a spare pack from when I bleached my partner's hair on one of the previous videos. We bleached his hair and dyed it grey if you wanted to see that. So at the moment, it's really, really hard to get hold of any hair products, especially hair dye. In isolation, lockdown, all companies are taking a lot longer to ship, and I think a lot of people are buying their products. There's barely anything. So also delivery is taking like up to 2 weeks. So I'm going to use this because I have it. It doesn't tell you what developer it is. It just says that it lightens up to 8 tones. So I'm guessing it's probably 40, which is not good. So it's got Garnier A. So this is the developer cream. It's got the bleach powder. It has the lightening cream. I can't find anywhere where it says what percentage the developer is, to be honest. It doesn't say. And then it comes with this blue conditioner, which is amazing. I used it on my hair when I did Chris's hair, and oh my god, it was actually amazing. It made my hair like really, really silvery. I loved it. So I've kind of got the curls out because I think curly hair would just make this so much more complicated. I am going to apply it with a brush. I have a ton of foils, but this is all I have, so I might run out. I have something like 34 and I have a feeling I may run out. I've been sat here like messing around with my hair. I was like, shall I do them down, you know, like they do in the salon? What shall I do? I've kind of decided, because I can't obviously see the crown of my head, that it's probably safer for me to just go across and to do it from the parting. That way I can be really specific about what kind of highlights I want at my parting as well. And then I guess I want to maybe like leave out a tiny bit of the front so that I can go in and do the same. I think I'm just going to go this way, and I'm probably only going to do it for a couple of inches either side, and then I'm going to get the front parts, and that's all I'm going to do, like a T-section, which is what I had last time. So I already have like horrendous roots in the back anyway, but I've been looking at loads of videos on doing like a full all over blonde. I'm just too scared. I've done it before years ago and it never ever turned out well. It always went brassy, it always went orange. I just don't want to make that mistake. So I'm thinking I'm going to fast forward a huge amount of this, and let's just keep all those fingers and toes crossed. I'm going to mix this up together, and I've got some gloves. I'm going to pop it into a bowl like before and use a brush. I'm very scared. I've got a rat tail comb here, so it's the one with the actual metal end, which is really good for weaving. I have some hair clips. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. I've been talking to my friend about this for a little while, and she's actually going to do an all over colour. She's got similar hair colour to me, so like a dark blonde. You can see I've got about 2 inches of root coming through, and they're not actually horrendously dark, but I'm just feeling like I need to do this, you know? Okay, I've mixed everything together. My worst fear is ending up with like massive streaks. I don't care if it's only subtle. I would much prefer that to having like huge bleach streaks. I've mixed that all together. I'm going to try and keep it away from my face. and I'm going to pop it in the bowl so I can use a brush with it, because I think, oh my god, if I just applied it from the bottle, that'd be a nightmare. I can't believe people put this bleach all over their hair. That's crazy, man. You guys are crazy. My room is really well ventilated as well. There's literally wind blowing through, so I can't actually smell anything. I've watched a few YouTube videos as well, so let's hope that they're going to help us out. I'm going to go down. I've got my mirror in front of me. So I've already put my hair into its normal parting. I'm going to miss out the smallest amount, just so that if it is a bit blotchy, I can actually blend it. So you can see that's like a really thin layer. I hope that's a good idea that I'm doing that. I hope I don't regret it at the end. My dog is also wandering around. Okay. So I'm taking a thin section, probably too thin, but oh well. And then I'm thinking like baby lights. So I'm going to weave. So I already took a really thin section and then I'm weaving it to take an even smaller amount. That looks pretty thin, and obviously I'm not planning on lightening any of my pre-lightened hair. I am planning on only putting the bleach on the roots and the darker stuff. So when I go to the hairdressers, I normally get 2 or 3 tones put through my hair, including a darker one. It's so difficult. Okay. Oh my god, I can't actually believe I'm about to do this. I'm trying to get the foil as close to my root as possible, and I don't want to put the lighting too close to the root, so I don't want it to bleed out. Okay, I'm doing it. Right, what's the time? We are starting this at 12:30. Oh my god, I'm a crazy, crazy person. Why am I actually doing this to myself? For me, the worst part will be if I actually run out of foil. As a backup, I've got some greaseproof paper here, but I don't think it will quite do the same job. Right, most of that is pre-lightened hair. Oh my god, I can't fold it. Okay. I've done my first foil. I have balayaged my hair before. I've dyed it, I've bleached it, I've done loads of things to it, but I can't say I have ever tried to do my own foils. Although it's something I've always wanted to do. And I genuinely think if I did it on someone else, I could actually do a really good job. Oh, I just realised I'm not wearing gloves. I think so long as I don't actually touch anything, then we should be fine. The gloves are quite big, so I don't want them to make me less able to move the foils and the hair around. Right, and then I'm going to take a really thin section again. God, it's really hard to see on yourself. No wonder I normally go to the hairdresser. Okay. Actually, I'll do it that way again. I haven't quite worked out what I'm going to do with the back yet. I'm not planning on missing it out, so who knows what's going to happen to it. I was watching Brad Mondo's advice for people who are going to be dyeing their hair at home. It was making me laugh. He's so good. I actually love him. I can't believe how popular he is on... Well, I can believe it, but you know, he has so many subscribers. It's crazy. I presume as I go on, guys, I'm going to get slightly better. Here's for wishful thinking. Okay, I'm happy. Another thing that might be a problem is I don't have a toner. Yeah, might be an issue. I'm just gonna see how we go. My hair isn't dark, so I'm not expecting it to go bright orange, she says. But who knows? Do you reckon hairdressers do their own highlights? So I'm purposefully pushing the hair that didn't get any bleach on it out because I don't want it to get any bleach on it. I don't want it to start processing because it's already been processed. Guys, if this comes out well, it's actually a freaking miracle. A freaking miracle. Obviously, if I had toner, it would be a bit more of a professional job. Who am I kidding? But no, seriously, it would be a bit, probably a slightly more polished finish. I feel like every time I use bleach, I just never know what's going to happen. Oh hey everyone. Unfortunately my SD card filled up and I was in the middle of dyeing my hair or bleaching my hair and I just couldn't stop. So I had to carry on, guys. I also did some foils down the front on either side and I did 3 in the back, which was the worst thing ever because I literally couldn't see anything. And then I've also, I've kind of half pulled them out now, but I've also got some highlights right at the front of my face because I wanted to pull them through. They're looking, some of them look really orange actually. That was actually the last one that I did. Whereas these They're looking pretty bright. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take it out. It's been in for, I don't even want to tell you, a really, really, really long time because it took me so long to do this. Unless this comes out amazing, I don't plan on ever doing this again. It was horrible. I'm gonna pop the blue conditioner all over as well, and we'll see what we come out with. So wish me luck, guys. I think it's gonna be pretty bad because that is looking pretty golden to me. Let's go and find out. Back in a sec. Okay guys, I'm back. I actually just took a full shower as well because I needed one and I'm really cold. So I washed it off with water first, then I used purple shampoo just to clean the roots, especially like around the back because I needed to wash my hair anyway. And then I put the blue conditioner all over and I haven't looked yet. I'm very, very apprehensive. Oh, and I managed to just, because I hadn't like tightly done the foils, I managed to just pull them all out and put them in the sink before I got in the shower. Okay, let's take this off. Okay. I mean, it looks a little brassy from here, but okay, let's just give this a brush through. Using my trusty Tangle Teaser. I think the worst part is going to be the back, where I literally just had to put 3 foils in and I couldn't see anything. Like, I couldn't see the base of them, so they're probably quite far away from the root. I mean, at the moment, I'm not feeling too bad about this. So weird, like, it doesn't look bad. I think I need to dry it and then we will know for sure what's going on. I don't want to get too big for my boots while my hair's still wet, but even like, the front, even that looks pretty blended. I mean, what? Then the sides are a bit less blonde at the front just because I kind of did them like that, whereas here I did take a piece across. Okay, I'm gonna go and dry this and I'll be back. Guys, I am in 100% absolute disbelief right now. I have done a really good job, if I say so myself. I actually cannot believe it. Look at this. There are no chunks. Everything is blended. It's not orange. There are some more brassy parts, but I think a couple of rounds of purple shampoo. I know it's not a toner, but these aren't orange as such. I think a bit of purple shampoo and I'll use the blue conditioner again and it will knock it out. Honest to God, I can't believe it. Look at that blend. So you can see where I did up to. There, you can see that that's from, I think the last time I had a full head probably. And you can see a couple of warmer tones through here, but oh my gosh. So if I pull back the front, when I had a T-section last time, she left out these parts of my hair, which was really weird. So every time I pulled it back, I had dark blonde here. So I've obviously tried to counteract that. If I show you what it looks like in a pretend ponytail, it's really, I'm really, really happy with it. So this, I don't even know how, but this is like completely blended. I don't understand that. It's a miracle. And even here, obviously I didn't do anything too far forward, but I think that actually really helps with the blend. So some of this I think is old colour, and then some of it is new from today. I made sure I got the little bits around my ears because I really like them to be a bit brighter. Or should I say I just really don't like it when they're missed out. So yeah, I managed to lighten up all around here. There's some slightly brassier tones there, but nothing too much. Again, I managed to get just around my ears. And I just did kind of, yeah, I just did this part. So it's just at the front, it's like the money pieces, they call them. And then the back, from what I can tell, it looks great. This is so funny. If I turn around, there's like a massive splodge. Obviously I'm gonna see it in editing, but that's hilarious. I only did 3 pieces at the back. So obviously if I went all the way back here, there's nothing there. But if I just do up here, hopefully you can see. This will be good for me to watch back on as well. So, I did it, guys. I highlighted my own hair. I am gonna, I mean, look at that. That blend. Oh my God, I can't believe it. The bad side, the negative was that I found it really difficult. I guess it's the first time I've done it, so maybe that's why. I found it really difficult. I was tired. It took me 2 hours. I think it took me 2 hours. And obviously I can't do any of like the underneath because then it would probably take me 4 hours and I can't see any of it anyway. So I don't think I'd be able to do it. I'm gonna put some makeup on and pop some waves in my hair and like do it properly, but I can't believe it. This isn't a fail. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. It is 2 days later because I just really didn't want to do my hair and put makeup on that day. I was done. I'd worked hard enough on my hair. So I put two kind of Dutch braids in and just let it set, hence the waves. The blue conditioner has definitely done a nice bit of toning on the ends of my hair as well. I'm so impressed. So this is what the back looks like. I think the secret to doing it yourself, just for a top up, like I said, this isn't going to be the only thing that I ever do. This is just going to be to get me through appointments, like from one appointment to the next. Hopefully I will only have to go to the hairdressers maybe twice a year now instead of 4 times a year. I'd say the secret is to just use very fine amounts of hair. Be quite stingy with it. When I pull all of the front back, I mean, it's not bad at all, but there's some slight brassiness in some parts. So there's a bit of a yellowy bit, but it's really, honestly, it's not noticeable. So that's what it would look like with my hair back. It's just really well blended because before, like I said, she hadn't done any blonde through these parts. So I had this like dark line. I'll try and insert a picture because I think I do have a photo somewhere that gives a good example. But now I can actually pull my hair back and have blonde running all the way through. So I'm as shocked as you are that this turned out well. I would by no means say that I'm a professional. I would say that I have dabbled with hair for a long, long time. So I have like some experience to draw upon, but that's it. This turned out so much better than I thought. I really thought it was going to be a fail. When I was doing it, I was thinking, why am I even bothering? This is going to be such a mess. But guys, we can do it. We can do it ourselves, honestly. Let me know how you get on. Please link me to your videos, or if you make one yourself, or just let me know how you get on if you decide to do this. I hope it all works out for you and we don't have any more bleach fails. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye.